Which XP reward path signature series diamond should you choose? Let's get into it. So as you guys can see, as you level up, you're going to get these different packs as you go along until you hit level 100. Alright, so which one of these should you choose? Basically, you're going to go through 100 levels. Once you get through 100 levels, you're going to have a choice pack of these diamonds, and we're going to break down the signature series diamonds and which one you should choose first. Kind of look at the ratings and decide where to go from there. So the first one that we're going to look at is Brooks Robinson. Let's take a look at his stats here, and we're going to pause the video right here. He's got 97 contact versus right, 105 contact versus left, 78, 79 power versus right, power versus left, 125 vision. He's got 99 fielding, 97, I want to say arm. He's an unbelievable fielder. Only 49 speed, kind of low power as well, but he should be more usable this year considering a couple of factors. One factor being that contact hitting should matter more. Another factor being that they're kind of overhauled the bunting system to make bunting easier, and he should really be a player that can stop the bunt. So if people want to try to bunt and get hits that way, he's going to be able to come in from third base, make the throw, and get people out at first base, and he's going to be an unbelievable fielder, which is going to matter a lot more this year. So do not sleep on this card. This is going to be a pretty good card if you're looking for a solid third baseman. He should be all that. If you want a defensive third baseman with a little bit of pop, he's still got great vision. This is a very very underrated card, this Brooks Robinson. With the defense, I think he actually will be a pretty decent hitter. It'd be nice to see that power above 80. It's like right at that tier where it's not like great insane power, but it's still at the same time it's not that bad. It could be worse. It'd be nice if he's hitting the ball to the gaps and getting doubles and stuff like that. And I really like his defense. Defense is really important. That's one thing that should matter a lot more this year. So this is definitely a card that's tailored towards that kind of stuff. Next we have Frank Thomas. Look at those hitting stats: 111, 125, 107, and 125 power. 125 power both sides versus contact versus left. This is a card that you can utilize all year with that ability to be a bench bat. So he's got a lot of power, 49 speed. He's not that good of a fielder at all. You can see he's a common fielder, but at first base, that's not super important, especially for the hitting that you get. So if you need a power hitter, this should be one of the first selections that you make. Now let me explain this also. You can't sell any of these cards. They're non-sellable, so you cannot sell them, but you will get all 5 of them as you level up throughout the year. And I'm going to put out a video soon on how to level up fast, at least the way that I think you're going to be able to level up fast in this game, and we'll be able to see more once the game comes out. So be on the lookout for that video. But just an incredible hitter in Frank Thomas. I'll do a ratings at the end of kind of like where I think you should go. But if you need a power hitter early, you want a power hitter early, Frank Thomas will definitely get it done. I kind of have my eye on this card. I like cards that have a lot of power and good hitting stats. I'm definitely a fan of those. Those really help you win games when you put the ball over the wall for home runs. I know a lot of people want more contact hitting, but I know that power does win you games. Now, Joe Morgan, another excellent card. Obviously, these are good cards of signature series at 99 overall. Contact versus right 101, contact versus left 98, power versus right 85, power versus left 72, 94 speed, 99 stealing, 124 vision, 72 fielding. Doesn't have a monster arm, but he's not going to make errors, you would think, in the field. If you're not going to make a creative second baseman this year, if you're not going to make your creative player a second baseman, this is an elite second baseman. You can solidify that spot for a long time by getting this card. You'd like to see more power versus left maybe possibly platoon him with someone that can hit left-handed pitching better as a second baseman. I'm not sure exactly who that would be right now. Maybe they'll have some kind of throwback Brian Dozier card or something like that you could fit into the spot. But this is an excellent second baseman that you could have on your team for a long time. So if you're not thinking about making your creative player a second baseman, consider Joe Morgan. I really like that speed too. 94, 99, 99. That's gonna be able to. He's going to be able to steal a lot of bases. He's got a nice little bit of pop. He's got good vision. He's always had kind of an interesting and good swing. Next we have Tony Gywnn, and Tony Gywnn has 125, 125, 67, 69, 125 vision, 91, 92, 90, 89, 96, 96. Really well rounded this year, and if contact hitting is going to be good, he is going to be I mean, he's going to be an incredible card. This is a great version of him with all of his speed and fielding. So he's going to do that well for you. He's going to be a great contact hitter for you. One thing to keep in mind also with contact hitters, even in the older versions of the game, with how dominant power is, if you're playing in a stadium that has a lot of wind, you know, if there's 10 miles an hour worth of wind blowing in, a guy like this can be really helpful for your team because he can get base hits, he can move around the base paths and score runs for you. I think this is another really good card that you don't want to sleep on at all. If you want a defensive outfielder, I think Gwynn kind of reminds me of Ichiro from the past. Ichiro just being one of the better cards from like MLB 17. He's definitely that like type of card. 125s with 125 vision. He should be able to get a lot of base hits with how the game is structured. We will have to see that when we play. So we could, I'll probably do some kind of an update. Maybe I'll do an updated top 5 in the comment section below after this is after the game's release, and kind of see how things are playing out. Maybe I'll have a little bit of an update. But that Gwynn card looks really nice. And finally, we have Duke Snyder 99 Signature Series card. Look at that card. 115, 93, 110, 83, 108 vision, 85 fielding, 74 speed. In a way, guys, this card is a lot like a Mike Trout type of card. Just unbelievable power. He's got good fielding. He's got decent enough speed, especially if you could stick him in the corner outfielder position. I would probably rank this card number 1. I would say that this card, this Duke Snyder card, is number 1 just because of the power. He's got decent speed, decent fielding. He's got enough speed. You're gonna be able to have him in left or right for a long time. So I would actually select this card probably first out of all of them. I think second, I would go with Frank Thomas, just because he's going to be a bat that you can put in the middle of your lineup and can be really effective. Third, I would go with probably, this is getting tough, I would probably go Joe Morgan, just because it will allow you the flexibility to go with a shortstop creative player or a catcher creative player, which maybe you'll be able to add more power from those positions on your team. Tony Gywnn, incredible as well. I'd probably go him 4, and I would probably go Brooks Robinson 5. But these are all super close. Especially the bottom 3, and I know a lot of people might even take Frank Thomas last. But I'm curious to see what you guys think about these cards. I love that XP matters this year. This is awesome. Just by playing throughout the game and stacking XP this year, we're going to be able to get some incredible 99 overall cards. So let me know down in the comments below what you guys are thinking about doing this year for your signature series, and what order are you going to select these 5 cards. Now there will be other signature series cards in the game. It's not just these 5, but these are the ones that you will get through leveling up this year. So thank you guys so much for watching this video. I appreciate all the support on the videos, and have a great day. Peace.